Hi guys, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope. It's my birthday today. Well, it's birthday when you're watching this video. It's actually the eve of my birthday today. So yeah, happy birthday to me. To be 21 is such a good ripe old age. I'm excited about my 21 years that I've been alive and what the future brings. I'm excited about my 30s as well, really excited. So today I'm reviewing Sweet Oriental Dream by Montale, Paris. Ruffle of feathers over in the corner. Maybe it's a happy birthday wish, I don't know. Yeah, I've got so many samples by this company, and yet I haven't reviewed many, only because 80% of their fragrances contain oud, and I'm not a lover of oud, so I've got about 20 of them. I've smelled quite a few, and I have purposely chosen ones that I think do not contain oud, or don't have the word oud in the title. So there are lots more to come, but anyway, today at Sweet Oriental Dream, I have to say thank you to Raz Scott. Hi dude, how are you doing? Thank you for this. You sent me this quite a while back actually, and I can safely say this is the first Montale that I've smelled that I would actually purchase as well, because it's pretty darn cool. They have 105 fragrances, Montale. That is a massive arsenal of fragrances. They release fragrances all the time, so many of them. I actually don't own any yet, but maybe after this one. Anyway, yes, I don't know the year this came out, I do apologise. And it's only got 4 notes, this one. It has rose, almond, honey and vanilla. So it's a nice combination. You can kind of already imagine it's going to be something a little bit yummy. And it's a little bit surprising actually, this one. Let's spray it on my hand, and I don't have the bottle. It comes in this regular Montale bottle that's just silver. They have other colours, but they have a lot that are just silver, and this one is. So, woo, what does it smell like? It's... Whew, the first blast of this smells like baby powder. No, let's rephrase that. It smells like marzipan that has been dusted in baby powder. If you coated a bit of marzipan in baby powder, that's kind of what you would smell here. It's got a really kind of fluffy, warm, dreamy, not to reference the name of the fragrance too much, but it's really kind of fluffy and light, and yeah, it smells like almond scented baby powder at first, and there is a stab, a tiny stab. It's a really horrible analogy, or whatever you want to call it. There's a little punch of a kind of jammy smelling rose in there as well. So it's kind of like Turkish delight wrapped in marzipan, dusted in baby powder. Really soft, really playful, really kind of, I don't know, comforting, I guess. It's the kind of thing that I spray on when I go to bed, I think. It's not like any of the other Montale fragrances I've smelled before, that I've smelled before. There might be other ones out there, but I actually couldn't say, I don't know. But yeah, I really like it. It's really pleasant and comforting, and it reminds me of things like Shalimar and things like that. You know, when there's this abundance of a fluffy cloud of powder and vanilla? That's what it smells like. There's one note I haven't mentioned. It's the honey. And the honey is the most interesting part of this fragrance, and it's a game changer, I think. Because at first that's what you get, all the stuff I just said, but when this actually starts to dry and get into its stride a little bit, the honey really does do something drastic to the way this smells. Honey has always been a very iffy note for me. It can either be gloopy and sweet and gorgeous and honey-like in its tone, or it can go onto a strange, go to the dark side, I think, and kind of be, if it lends its floral character, it can kind of be a little bit, dare I say the word, pissy and a little bit dirty. So after you get through that initial kind of gorgeousness, the almond is really prominent at first, but then that disappears. You are left with more of the vanilla and this kind of Turkish delight, rosy kind of smell. But when the honey starts to take hold, it changes everything. It gives this fragrance, how can I describe it? It's almost like a throwback kind of feel. The honey is lending it something just that bit dirty, in fact. It's almost a little bit like, oh, okay, it's a little bit surprising, I think. It starts to feel like fragrances I've smelled from the 80s that are really based around musk and vanilla. One of my friends wears Jovan musk. It's one of those, it's got something a little bit almost animalic about it, and I don't even know where that's coming from, but the honey is doing something very drastic to this fragrance, and it's never unpleasant. It's really, really cool, I like it. But yeah, it starts to feel a little tad on the dirty side. You had all of this like rainbows and unicorns at the beginning and clouds and fluff, and then it goes to, okay, there's something in here that's a bit unexpected, and that's why I really appreciate this. I think I'm going to buy it. I really do. So yeah, if you can get over the fluffy stuff, not get over because it's really nice, but it doesn't smell like the beginning at the end. It does develop, it does morph, it does change into something a bit different. The total vanilla, kind of almost gourmand powdery side of it does change towards the end, and this throwback kind of feel emerges a lot more. And by the time it's dry, it smells completely different. It smells like the floral aspect of honey, a tiny bit rough, a tiny bit dirty, but with enough fluffiness to keep it really pleasant. So in terms of longevity, amazing. This stuff lasts all day. I sprayed it on when I woke up in the morning. I left for work. I look at the clock. That doesn't mean anything to you guys. But yeah, I was referencing the clock. I left for work at 8, and when I got home at 7 that night, still there, and it's very kind of dusty, almost dirty kind of stage. It's really good quality in terms of the performance that it gives. Love it. Anyway, I'm going to go and celebrate my birthday tonight when you're watching this, if you're watching it when I uploaded it. And if you want to get this, you can get it from Beauty Spin. Go and check it out. They sell Montale, they sell a whole range of them. I think you might even be able to get a sample of this actually, so go and test it out. It's got a big punch. Yeah, I'll put links below to where you can get it. Much on my own, click my logo to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon for another review. Goodbye.